What up, what up, what up? Hey everybody. Welcome to the meetup. Hi, I'm Kalu. It's just me today. Um, it's been a second since, we've seen each other. It seems like, we abandoned the podcast, but we haven't. Um, just been learning, learning how to work. Nothing, just work, um, learning different things. Also, what had happened, the election happened since the last time we met. We never talked about that on this podcast. Um, yeah, but yeah. So so now nothing much been going on. So the conversation for today is I'm just a girl. It's one of my favorite sayings. Well, I shouldn't say one of my favorite sayings, but I say it in no, I say it when a month ago, I had a conversation with my dad. My dad is someone that, first of all, before I tell you about the conversation that I have with my dad, let me just tell you who my dad is to me. And because of who he is to me, it helps me who I am. And so, yeah, let me tell you who my dad is and how he have made me into the woman. First of all, my dad I feel like he's an awesome man. He's not, he made a lot of mistakes. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about me to me, okay? He is an amazing man to me. He has taught me a lot about myself. He taught me a lot, like everything. I feel like everything. My dad taught me how to cook. My dad taught me how to clean. My dad taught me how to control my emotions. My dad taught me my schoolwork. My dad taught me most most things. Me and my dad have conversation. We have always had conversations since I was little. We have had conversations about any and everything, and he always have a space to allow to for me to be able to talk to him about things, even when the things that are uncomfortable and things that I don't agree with and I questioned. Um, that's the kind of person he is. And sometimes when my emotion gets, he taught me from a young age to, emotions and how to control everything. Ironing clothes to, like, you get what I'm saying? So that's who my dad is to me. Um, and the conversation that I had with him, like maybe a month ago, was a conversation I've never had with him, because as a child, my dad had taught me to show up as my best self. He had taught me that me, Kolukaba, in my household, me and my brother, our family, we are immigrant to this country. My dad came here and he sent for us. So he always taught me and my brother, you guys are black people. And it's not like you're not just black people, you're immigrant. And as for you, you're a black woman. So you're not just a black woman, you're an African woman. Which means he's always say that, not to belittle us, but I feel like to empower us to know, like, we have to work extra hard to want to do anything in life, to know that and not be surprised as how other people view us, to know that and not let that be a handicap, but let that be a motivation, to be the best self. And he just, whatever it is that my dad he's an African dad. I swear, he literally probably showed me and my brother his report card every 3 to 6 months, just for us to see his grades from when he was in elementary school to like adulthood. And at that moment too, he was in college and he was still showing his grades. So yeah, that's my dad. But he's also the dad that's what you want to do. You need to do the best at it, and you need to make the best at it, and you be the best you that you need to be. Like, that's the dad that, like, that's the dad that I'm like, oh, I want to be like your first supermodel / fashion designer. He's like, that's what you want to do. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you know you need to work it out. You need to figure it out. And that's what he's just supportive. That's my dad. That's the person he is. He's never told me I couldn't. Yes, you are a girl. Yes, that part has always, you can do things like your brother. He always said that. I can treat you like how I treat your brother. I'm a little tender with you a little bit because you're not your brother. I remember the time my dad taught me how to put gas in my car, how to change a tire. My dad taught me like how to check the fluid, like how to check it. Well, my dad taught me so many. That's a whole different story for different days. But yes, he taught me all these things, and he also let me know you're a woman. You are a woman. That's who you are. I mean, of course, I got titties. I know I'm a woman. I got it for JJ. I know I'm a woman. Yes, he also told me you're not just a girl. You can do anything you want as long as you work hard to it. As long as you have a plan. As long as you put your mind to it. You being a woman is not a handicap. You being a woman is not a pass for you to just do whatever you want. But you being a woman is also, people are going to look at that and feels like you can't do things. So I felt like he put that in my head as a young child. And as an adult, we have never had that conversation. So adult me is having a conversation about that and about how in life, in my life, men has told me I'm never going to get married because I'm too, I have some masculine trait. I don't know what that means. I'm never, like I want too much. I ask for too much, or I demand too much. Or a woman is not supposed to be ambitious. A woman is not supposed to be saying parts of my quality is I'm hardworking. I'm just supposed to be like, oh, I'm nurturing. Duh, I'm nurturing. It's automatically it's a check. I don't feel like I need to tell you that. I need to tell you that I'm hardworking because you're not gonna look at that looking at me. You're just gonna be like, oh, okay. So even me telling you I'm hardworking, you're still gonna be like, okay, I have to prove to you that I'm hardworking. Men don't have to do that, but anywho, still on topic. Okay, so I'm telling him these things that men have told me about how, as a woman, they don't feel like women should be like, have ambitions like, oh, want to become president. And how someone literally told me, a couple people, literally told me that as a woman, they won't be with a woman that makes more than them. And every time they say that, every time I pray to God, thank God that you're not mine. That just that. Thank God you're not mine. But whosoever mine is, I pray to God he's not intimidated by the woman I am. And whosoever mine is, just how God put him on this earth to be the best him that he can be, I hope that's how he wants me to be. But some men feels like saying I want to own a Fortune 500 company. It's going to stop me from saying I want to be the president. It's going to stop me from saying I want all that, and I want my husband, I want my kids, I want my family. I want to be able to come home and eat dinner. I want to have Sunday dinner every night. I want to raise my family. I want to have Bible studies with them. I want to take care of my home. I want my husband to be happy. You get what I'm saying? I want to be my kids to go and be their best self and encourage them. Right? I want all that. I'm a woman. I'm a human being. Forget being a woman. I'm a human being. I also want to be my best self. I want to I want to encourage people. I want to inspire people. I want people to be their best self. I want to show up places that I'm told, no, I can't be there because of my vagina, or because of my height, or because of the color of my skin, or because where I was born, or because how, whatever the situation may be. I don't want that. I don't want this to be a reason for another human being to tell me why I can't do something. Why should that be a reason? Because when God created us all, He put every life into each one of us. He give us all human right to be the best version that we can be. So why is it that me being the best version that I can be is a threat to you? You feel some type of way. You feel some type of way. You are uncomfortable with that. Why is that a problem? Why am I told that I can't do certain things because I am a woman? I know I'm not strong like a man. I would never want to be a man. I love men. I like a man being a man. I like me being a man. I don't compare to a man at all. I don't want to be a man. I just want to be the best Kolu. I want to show up in the room and content and be qualified. If I'm qualified for a position like a man, I want for people not to say you're just there because you're a woman or you're just there because you're a black girl. Yes, I'm a black girl, but I'm not just that. I am a strong, independent woman. I can work hard for what I believe in. I can fight hard for what I believe in, just like everybody else. If you want something, you work for it, right? That's the American dream. Our parents came to this country to give us the American dream. The American dream is for you to work for something and have the best life, to live comfortable. Live comfortable. Right? The American dream. So if you to be your best bet, you have your wildest dream. Why is it crazy for me to do mine? And why is it when I say I want to do it, you just say girl. I am a girl. I love being a woman. I will never change anything on this earth to be a woman. Sometimes I joke once a month and say I don't want to be a woman. You wouldn't know till that part comes. That's just that. But I love being a woman. I love the feminine parts of me. I embrace that. I love the softness of me. I love the fact that I walk in the room and I grab attention. Not for being masculine, for being feminine, for being me. I love that. But also, by being me, I love being brave. I love being bold. I love being excited. I love being determined. I love being hardworking. I love being compassionate. I love being passionate. I love being emotional. I love being caring. I love being helpful. I love being that because all that is me. And I'm never going to change that. So it kills me when we get to certain position, people say, oh, you can't do that. Like, I won't be with the woman unless she lower her light. God did not create me to dim down my light, just how he didn't create you to dim down your light. So why should I dim down my light? Sorry. Never. I have a saying. I would never dim down these lights because he gave it to me for me to shine. And baby, I will shine bright like a diamond. Sorry, that's one of my favorite Rihanna songs. And every time, I have moments where I'm very much insecure. I'm insecure all the time. I'm insecure about things that people come closer to me to know. I'm insecure. But I don't let that stop me because I am not my insecurity. I am not my flaws. I am not just a girl. I am more than that. Just how you're not just whosoever you are. You're not. You're more to you. So please don't cage me. Please do not cage me. I do not want to be caged. Cage I should not be. Do not cage me. Why? I love being compassionate. I love being passionate. I love being emotional. I love being bold. I love being hardworking. I love being determined. My dad raised me to be all those things. I just want to encourage everyone to just be the best them that they can be. Show up, take up space. If anyone feels intimidated, so what? That's not your problem. It's the next person. We all feel somewhat intimidated. But again, that's not my problem. That's your problem to deal with. So be the best you can be. Show up. Show love. I tell you guys, thank you so much for watching. And go ahead, subscribe, share, support. I am getting this thing together. We will be back on our regular schedule, but today is just me. So I tell you guys, thank you so much for hearing me rant. Thank you for catching up with the meetup, and I hope you come back again. If you come this far, share, like, subscribe. Let's comment. Let's have a conversation. This is not, I just not a girl. This conversation, am I just a girl? I am a girl. I mean, so what's good? Let's go. Thank you.